Hi guys, it's Justine, but you can call me Blondie. That is going to be my new intro for now on. I've been thinking of doing it for a while, but I actually keep forgetting to say it. I'm just so used to just saying, hi guys, at the beginning of my videos. So I'm gonna try to start saying that from now on, which is a little ironic because my hair is currently purple. But today's video is day 3 of my Get Ready With Me fall makeup using all the different Jaclyn Hill palettes. Today's palette I'm using Bling Boss, which is the purpley palette. So I'm just gonna go ahead, zoom you guys in, and let's get started. So for today, I'm going to try out this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation again. I did use it yesterday, but yesterday I used it with this Laura Mercier glow powder, and I put it all over my face. And it was just, it made it look like I put highlight all over my face. So I felt like I didn't like my makeup yesterday, and like when I was going throughout the day, my face was too glowy. I feel like my first impression of the foundation wasn't very good because my face was so glowy. Like I honestly couldn't even concentrate on the foundation because of this powder. So I'm gonna try it again. Right now I'm putting this Glam Glow Starter in Nude Glow on my face, and I'm also putting some Tarte Maracuja oil because this foundation is meant like it's very drying. Like it's supposed to be a matte finish, and it's not very good for dry skin, but I have dry skin, so I'm just going to give myself a very good base. You would think that like a glowy powder would be good for like a more mattifying foundation because it would kind of cancel out that mattifying effect, but my face was so glowy yesterday, and that's not really a problem. The problem was it was picking up on like every little imperfection on my face, every little pimple and bump and mole, and I wasn't loving it. So as you guys might have noticed, my hair is purple. It's been a while since it's been purple because I was not toning it that much over the summertime, since I was like swimming and I was out in the sun so much, so my hair was like very yellow over the summer. But if you're new, I like to use purple hair dye to tone my hair. I actually have like a mommy pamper routine. I'll link it down below, and I show you how, oh, I should put some of this color corrector on my brow. I'll do that in just a second. But I show you exactly how I make my hair toner, and I just mix like a conditioner based purple hair dye, either Funky Colors or Manic Panic, with conditioner until it's like a light purple shade, and then I put it all over my hair to help tone my hair. And what I like to do is I could make it a lighter shade of purple. That way when I rinse it out, it's like a perfect white platinum tone that my hair has. I'm taking this Aurora x Ipsy green color corrector for the scars on my brow from my eyebrow piercing. But anyways, I could mix it a color that would make it a perfect platinum color, but instead I like to make it a little darker purple. That way I can go longer between tonings. Usually if I tone my hair like a normal way so that it looks platinum right away, it will last about a week, maybe 2 weeks if I can go longer between washes. But if I make it purple like this, I won't have to tone my hair again for another month. But the downside to that, because I actually like it, is my hair is purple for about a week. But I actually like it when it's purple. I think it's kind of fun. It's temporary, and then afterwards my hair is like a gorgeous platinum color for a couple weeks. And yeah, so that is why my hair is purple. I also haven't done like tight curls like this in a really long time, and I really like them. I've been doing the loose curls lately, and the benefits to the loose curls are they are quick and easy to do, and they don't get tangled very easily, but they also don't last very long. They last like a day before they fall out. When I do tight curls like this, they get tangled easily, and they take long to do, but then they last like several days, which is really nice, and honestly it's worth it. I think the loose curls that I've been doing lately kind of look more sophisticated, and so that's why I've been liking them. But this is just, it's a lot more fun, and also I feel like overall it's less effort because I curl them once and then I leave them in for like 3 to 4 days and just dry shampoo it. Also, yesterday when I was using this foundation, I was watching the video back when I was editing it, and I noticed that in the video it looks like it's not my right shade. And when I was editing it, I wasn't sure if it was because of the camera settings or if it really wasn't my right shade. Now that I'm doing it again, this is my right shade. Like, the colors in the camera are not the same as the colors in real life. And because I have to adjust the settings and stuff to make like my video quality as best quality as possible, and sometimes I have to adjust the colors on my color, so I have to adjust like the saturation and stuff, but occasionally that will throw off the color of the overall video, and especially for things like makeup, the color doesn't pick up as well. So that's why in yesterday's video and possibly today's, I'm saying like, oh, it's my perfect color, but it might not necessarily look like that to you guys. Now I'm taking this Cosmetics concealer and just going to put that on my under eye. I'm just going to blend that out. And that color corrector really does work so well. I don't really do color correcting. This is the first time I've ever really done color correcting seriously, like in a place where I need it, quote unquote need, because like, I feel like makeup isn't like a need, it's definitely a want, but you know, in a place that I do need it, and it totally helps like hide the redness from where my piercing closed up. So next, I'm going to try a new powder, and new for me anyway. I'm going to use the Dermablend Professional Setting Powder, and I'm just going to put that on my under eye and then all over my face. I really like this Morphe sponge, but the one problem with it is it's really big, which is nice for foundation and stuff because you can do like more, you're blending more areas at once, but it's hard to get into things like this. And even my Laura Mercier powder, not the glow powder because I have a full size of that, but I have another Laura Mercier powder that I used in Monday's video that is a travel size, and it was hard to get it into that powder too, so that's the one downside of having a big blender like this. So I'm just pressing it into my under eye, and then I'm going to use a brush for the rest of my face. I'm just using this Morphe, again, these don't have numbers on it, so it's just like a big Morphe contour brush. Oh, I really like this powder. This is like, it's really light and airy. I might need to try a full size of this, but I already have like so many setting powders currently. But this is really nice. So now for contour, I'm going to use the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. And again, I'm using like this giant, it's almost like a giant pencil brush from Morphe. I'm gonna use that to do this. At least put it on. I don't think this will blend it very well. Then I'm gonna take the big fluffy brush to blend it. Now I'm going to do blush, and I'm gonna use this blush that I just got in like an Ulta gift bag. It's from LA Girls. I forgot the name of it. I'll put it on the screen up here somewhere, but it's this one. It's kind of a mauve-y blush. It's in my Z palette, my very messy Z palette, and I'm gonna go again with that like pencil-y brush. To apply it, and then I'll blend it out with a different brush. And then I'm actually going to use the Laura Mercier Glow Powder in like as a highlight today, since it wasn't working out as a face powder. I just want to experiment and see if it'll work for a highlight. So I'm just going to use my finger. I feel like the highlights that I typically use are much more glittery than this. but it still does reflect light. So for a nice like natural, more subtle highlight, this is really good for that. Oops, put a little too much. Yeah, this works really nicely for a highlight. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do a tiny bit under my brow bone. So like I said a couple videos ago, I've been liking to do my eye highlight before my eyebrows because it makes it like less messy, because I tend to smear my eyebrows when I do highlight. So now I'm gonna take the Santee eyebrow pencil. This was from Shop Miss A. It has been discontinued, but there is a they have similar products up on their site. This is very similar to the Anastasia brow definer in that it's like a triangle shaped eyebrow pencil. And then I'm going to take the Smashbox Brow Tech shaping powder and just draw some little lines up in my brow to make it look like I have hairs there, and it just makes it a little more natural. All right, and now onto the fun stuff. Eyeshadow. I've got the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette here. Let me zoom you guys in a bit more. I feel like that's not that much more zoomed in, but we'll try it. So I kind of want to go for like a smoky look. I think I actually want to start off with this gem shade, which is this bright purple shade, and put that in my crease. So I'm just gonna take like a little brush and put this in my crease. Keep in mind that like I'm not a makeup artist, guys, so that's why this is so messy, and also I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna take a little brush and just blend that. And then I think I'm gonna take Mystic right here and just blend that into the crease as well. I'm gonna blend it into the crease and out. I always have a hard time doing my left eye, like blending wise, because I'm right-handed, so I have to like reach over, and it's just not the same. Like the movements aren't the same, and so it's like easier to blend my right eye. I think I'm gonna take Sparks, which is more of like a burgundy, and also put that in the crease. And that's more just to deepen that crease. And I'm gonna actually tap it down right here. This isn't looking as like dark and smoky as I was hoping it would. So I'm actually gonna take Berry Treasure right here and also just kind of apply that. Ooh, that's really pigmented, so I'm going to apply it with this brush and then take a different brush to blend it. It's a really gorgeous shade though. That. There, that's like much more of what I had in mind. I'm going to take a little bit of Hush Hush, which is this light purple, and just use that to blend the outer edge so that it doesn't look so like crazy. I don't know if I should leave the ends like this or if I should clean them up with concealer. I'm gonna try to put a little concealer to clean it up a bit. Which I don't usually do, so this might not turn out very good. This contour sponge is really good for like this though. Like getting a sharp line where your eyeshadow is. Oh, that's much better. Okay, I already liked this contour sponge, but I was like not really sure how to use this sharp shade because I don't usually put powder right here and it's kind of hard to use on the under eye, but for this, for, you know, cleaning up your eyeshadow, amazing. That just made that super easy. So now I'm actually going to take my concealer again and do a cut crease. I just watched this video last night. I will link it down below, but it's like how to do a cut crease for hooded eyes, and I don't necessarily think I have hooded eyes. I tried looking up pictures of what hooded eyes looked like and I couldn't tell the difference between like normal eyes and hooded eyes, but the video still, regardless of like what your eyes look like or not, it has some really good tips. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a cut crease the way that video shows you how to do it, and it kind of teaches you to go like up more. I probably just worked so hard for that like smoky effect, and now I'm gonna cover it. And the video is by, I think her name is Miss Topak J. And it's just a really good, like, informative video. Not just for hooded eyes, but like just in general if you struggle with a cut crease. I'm gonna take Bling Bling, which is this sparkly shade, and use my finger to apply that. The reason I'm using my finger is because I think we've established from my other videos that I can't use brushes for, I might need a brush for this one. I'm just gonna take this little brush, and since I put the cut crease up higher, like my finger, I can't get it right there without it like getting into the rest of my eyeshadow. Okay, and so then where the cut crease meets like that darker shade, I'm gonna take Ballsy now and kind of put it right there. Kind of towards the end of the cut crease. I'm just gonna use my finger to blend it into the darker shade. And Ballsy is kind of a slightly darker shimmer. I'm gonna try it with a brush. And then I'm gonna go back in with Mystic and just kind of go around the cut crease again to kind of clean it up a bit and also just kind of re-enhance that color it got. they got kind of rubbed off. I'm actually really impressed with myself, you guys. I'm really proud of this makeup look so far. Should I do winged liner? I don't like doing winged liner when I'm not wearing fake eyelashes because I just feel like I'm not very good at winged liner, and if I mess it up I can just put fake eyelashes on and no one will notice. But without fake eyelashes it's more obvious when liner is messed up. Now I'm gonna take Rockstar and put that on my lower lash line. So now before I blend that, I'm also going to take some Berry Treasure and put that kind of like in the outer edge of my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take a fluffier brush and just kind of blend that. Actually might even take some of this Hush Hush on the brush just to help it blend. Hush Hush on the brush, that rhymes. I don't usually do makeup looks this dark, but I'm really liking this one today. And then I'm just going to also take a little bit of Bling Bling and just pop that on the corner, my inner corner. And then onto mascara. I'm going to use the same Lancome Hypnostrama mascara that I've been using for the past couple of days. And ooh, I'm going to take a brush real quick. I do have a tiny bit of fallout, not a ton though. Just kind of wipe it away. And then this is the first time I've done like a dark purple smoky eye, probably since high school. In high school, it was like popular. I was in high school from like 2009 to 2012. And it was like popular to do like colorful smoky eyes, like purple smoky eyes and blue smoky eyes. And that was like the thing. And at school dances, you would do like a smoky eye to match your dress. So like if I wore like 1 year for prom, I wore a blue dress. So I did a smoky eye to match my blue dress. Then 1 year for homecoming, I wore a green dress. So I did like a green and black smoky eye. So it's been a while since I've done something like this. Next is lips. And I think I'm going to try out, I don't know if this is necessarily going to work for this look, but I'm going to use Revlon in Black Cherry. Yeah, I should have grabbed a lip liner. I actually bought this lipstick years ago because Jaclyn Hill recommended it, ironic enough. I should have prepped my lips before this because like they're kind of dry. I'm actually gonna put a gloss on top. I don't know if I should use Too Faced Melted Berry or Tarteist. What color is this? Women Crush Wednesday. So I think I'm gonna go with the Tarte. Maybe I'll do like the Tarte on the bottom and the Too Faced on top and just mix them together. Honestly, they're like the same color. I Actually, I'm really glad I went in with this Tarte first because it has a wand, so I could kind of fix up the edges that are a little smudged. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the Too Faced because this is good for, you know, making my lips look a little more put together. All right, guys, I think that is it. Oh, actually, last thing is I'm gonna take this Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just spray that on my face. This is a new product to me. I have never tried it before, so let's give it a go. It smells exactly like Urban Decay's priming spray. Like, it has the exact same scent. Alright, I'm gonna zoom you guys out. Alright guys, so here is the finished look. I don't know which way I should part my hair. I think I'm feeling that, since it's kind of like it's a very witchy look today. Witchy fall, Halloween-y look. I love fall because I feel like it's the only time of the year that I can really do things like this, like do dark eyes with dark lips. The rest of the year, it's not as acceptable, but I love it for fall time. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out the past 2 days videos if you missed them. And I'm also doing the last palette from the vault. It's the green palette. I forget the name. It's going to be tomorrow. And then Jaclyn Hill's OG palette. I'm going to make a fall makeup look with that one as well on Friday. So keep your eyes out for those. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.